Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 will begin shortly. Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 starts right now.
Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Owen Kingsley. It's our digital studio. And this is Weekend Headlines. Thank you for joining us from Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you might happen to be. And happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Not a bad day weather-wise. Stayed relatively dry, but a much nicer week ahead. We'll get to that in just a few minutes. But first, let's get to a few of our weekend headlines. I'm sure you saw we did have our newscast earlier at 6:30. We have our scheduled newscasts as normal, 10 o'clock on Fox and 11 on CBS coming up later tonight. All right, getting into a few of the things we are following this weekend. A multi-car crash sent 3 people to the hospital Saturday night, and a Maine man was arrested for allegedly driving drunk. Police in New Hampshire responded to the crash on I-95 South in Northampton just after 9 o'clock. Through their investigation, they say 50-year-old Douglas McKay of Cape Nettic was driving north on the highway when his car veered into the southbound lanes into oncoming traffic. McKay struck another car, which then crashed into 2 more cars. Police say 3 people were sent to the hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries, including McKay. McKay was arrested for aggravated DUI, reckless conduct, and vehicular assault. Going around Maine right now, several fire departments are collecting gear to give back to Ukraine. A Gunquit Fire Chief, Russell Osgood, is helping facilitate these donations of old fire equipment for firefighters in Ukraine. He said after hearing personal accounts of the firefighters that are working in a war zone, he wanted to make sure nothing they had went to waste. The fire department began collecting their own protective gear, tools, and self-contained breathing apparatus that they no longer use. Firefighters in York, Mechanic Falls, and Pittsfield have already donated, and the Ellsworth Fire Department, among others, are doing the same thing. The Gunquit Fire Department is collecting gear until July 1st before they send it to Ukraine's front lines.
Pictures that they were showing us of the devastation and damage that they were facing, and realizing that they were facing bombs, unexploded ordnance, building collapses. It's just stuff that we don't have here in the States.
In July, the donated equipment will go to New Jersey to be shipped directly to Ukraine. Other fire departments that are interested can drop off donations to the Gunquit Fire Station on School Street through the rest of the month. Well, minimum wage in Maine could be on the rise. And on this Father's Day, CBS 13's Asia Reed spoke with a local cafe run by a father and his sons. And right now, minimum wage in Maine is $13.80. Well, Cole Cochran and his brother Boston and their dad David, they say their workers at Elevate Yoga Cafe in Old Orchard Beach, they start at $14 an hour. With gradual raises, the longer you stay there. With tips, employees can earn an average of about $25 an hour. Some lawmakers, though, are backing a bill that would raise minimum wage to $15 next year. Cole and Boston Cochran say a $1 or $2 increase probably wouldn't hurt their business and could help people out financially. Their dad, though, says that raises in the minimum wage can be expensive.
Business owner, I have to, I hear from him how expensive it is to keep his staff maintained and keeping customers happy. As an employee at this cafe, I've also been on the flip side.
Coming up at 10:11, Asia will have the latest on the progress of that aforementioned bill. So we said at the top, a little drier weather for the dads out there, able to get out there and grill, but a lot of beautiful summer weather coming in later this week. Let's bring in our meteorologist, Ryan Munn. Ryan, we see some 80s in the forecast later this week. Tell us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. We are looking at some 80s in the forecast, but not over the next couple days. We are going to see temperatures below average Monday and Tuesday, but overall, I mean, really not too bad. Let's get a look at the forecast for the nighttime tonight. Mostly cloudy skies. I do want to mention that there is some very, very, very light drizzle and showers to the northwest of Lewiston right now. So if you're in that area, you might see a very, very light shower. That's about it. Most areas, about 99% of the state is going to stay dry for the nighttime tonight. And for the day tomorrow, we are looking at mostly cloudy skies, a little bit of sunshine, but also the chance for a shower inland. Temperatures will run in the 60s to near 70 degrees. So overall, not horrible, but as we head through the next couple days, again, you can see some clearing through the nighttime tonight, but then the clouds move right back in, the chance for an isolated shower as we head into tomorrow afternoon. And I mean very isolated. You can see a few spots of green out and about throughout the afternoon and even into the evening. And as we head into the day Tuesday, once again, very similar. I think there's a better chance for some showers Tuesday, a few pop-up showers for the afternoon, but also notice breaks in the clouds as well. Overall, Tuesday doesn't look too bad. And then even into Wednesday morning, we are looking good. Some sunshine and temperatures will run in the 70s as we head into the day Tuesday. But overall, we are looking at a mostly dry week, and 80s are expected as we head into Thursday and Friday. So overall, really not too bad of a forecast considering we just came out of clouds, 60s, and rain.
Honestly, some beach weather, some hot temps. It's actually starting to almost feel like summer finally.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there, slow and steady.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, Ryan, thanks so much for joining us and giving us the details. Again, you can check out Ryan's full forecast coming up tonight at 10 and 11 on Fox and CBS, respectively. Well, moving forward, the American Lung Association's trek across Maine coming to an end this afternoon. Bikers riding the course begin each day around 7 a.m., biking 60 miles a day in different Maine communities, and over 600 cyclists taking part, all to raise awareness for lung cancer and lung health. The event takes place rain or shine, so yesterday's conditions, as we were just talking about, did not stop the trek. Well, that's all that we have here for Weekend Headlines. Thanks again for tuning in. Again, all these stories, much more, including Ryan's full forecast and that 7-day, that's all coming up later tonight at 10 o'clock on Fox and 11 on CBS. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and hopefully we will see you coming up later tonight.
You've been watching live interactive coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 23. Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank you for watching.